Hey family, I am on a 5-day cruise aboard Carnival FIRENZE. So let's do a ship tour. It will cover floors 3 to 5 and 10 to 15. There is no 13th floor on this ship. Let's go. Starting on the third floor forward, here you will find the Club O2, which is ages 15 to 17. And on the other side, you will find Circle C, and that is ages 12 to 14 over here. Going forward on floor 3, here you will find guest services. Here is the main atrium, so it will be the atrium bar. Beautiful, isn't it? To this side, Carnival Adventures, book your excursions over here if you have not done so previously to coming on the ship. And the atrium area spans 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going into one of the main dining rooms, the Medici Restaurant. This is beautiful. What do you think so far? Just from these glass doors. This is the Medici Restaurant, one of the main dining room areas on the ship. Beautiful. You see the art on the walls. Look at how it is. Statues. Beautiful restaurant. Next, we are going to the 4th floor. Starting at the 4th floor forward, I'm in the theater right now. It spans the 4th and the 5th floors. Beautiful theater. This is where you will have your production shows. Sometimes they'll also have comedy in here. You'll have your bingo in here. So you'll just have different things going on in here. Spans the 4th and the 5th floor. Leaving out of here, in the back you will see a bar called Bar Rosa. So you get your drinks here while you're seeing a show, and they will also come around and walk and ask you if you want your drinks as well. Next, leaving out of these doors, now is the shops de la Plaza. Here you have your portside liquor and tobacco shop. So all this circle will be different shops. Places to sit. This will be your Carnival store right here. Get your Carnival branded products. This is your sherry on top. And here is another store over here as well to get even more products. Overlooking the 3rd floor. Now we're going into the Firenze Casino. Now those that like to gamble, those that like to do the slot pulls, here it is. You know it's open 24 hours unless it is in port. And so once it's in port, it has to wait to leave the port before it opens up again. So this is the casino. Right now, nobody's in here really. Not many people. I only saw one person. And this is another side of the casino. This specifically is for non-smoking. Where the casino, you can share it with smoking and non-smoking. This section alone is for non-smoking individuals. Look at these art on the walls while I'm going through. Beautiful. And this is for non-smoking. Very small, not big at all. So I'm not sure if they feel like there's more smoking than non-smoking, but if you're an individual, you don't want to even a whiff of smoke coming near your nostrils, you could come back here. Obviously the machines are limited, so maybe one of your favorite machines may not be in here, but they have tables if you like to do the different table games. So it is an option. Continuing on to the 4th floor. I'm gonna cut right through this casino again and show you what else is on this 4th floor. Good amount of things on this 4th floor. Now in the back, going towards the aft, you see it in the distance, you will have the Heroes Tribute Bar. So here it is. You know, a lot of Carnival, even if they don't have the bar, when they do a refurbishment or a dry dock, they are adding this Heroes Tribute Bar. Come in here, watch some sports, drink, relax. Going further towards the back now is where you will find your art gallery. There's your art gallery. Come and buy a piece of art if you desire. Have you ever bought a piece of art on a ship? Now this is the Limelight Lounge. Now this Limelight Lounge has dual purposes. It operates as the comedy club and also as a nightclub as well. It's multi-purpose. This is the Limelight Lounge. Beautiful lounge. I love this decor, the colors. So obviously on days where there are comedians, it will pack up very quickly. So usually try to get here maybe a half an hour before so you can get your desired seat. There's a conference room back here. I guess if you want to have a conference room for whatever reason. So there's a conference room here. And this is the other restaurant is in the back of the ship, the Michelangelo Restaurant. The other main dining room is right in here. So it covers 4 and 3. You have to come to the back of the ship on 4 to be able to go down. In other words, you just can't walk right through. So this is the Michelangelo Restaurant. Wow. Which one do you prefer? This one or the Medici? Both of them are just so beautiful. So this covers 3 and 4. Now this is the 5th floor of the theater. So this is how it would look up here, and your view of the stage from up here. Leaving the theater, we have further shops de la Plaza. Here you will find your Pandoras, get your watches if you so desire on a cruise. Get your handbags. There's Effie on this ship as well. So if you love Effie products, here's the Effie store. Now here's the Cloud 9 Beauty Salon. For those elegant nights, if you just want to get your hair done, here's the Cloud 9 Beauty Salon down here. Some Hip Fish Beauty products. The beauty store, get your beauty store products. And Hip Fish Apparel. So you have Hip Fish Apparel, get some clothes, and the Hip Fish Beauty to get some beauty products. And once again, this is the view from the 5th floor, looking down into the atrium where you have parties and different things going on during the cruise. Now, here is Bonsai Tepanyaki. This is one of the specialty restaurants. I did go in there and had dinner, so make sure you check out the vlog to see what I thought about it. So this is how it looks. So there's 4 tables, good amount of seats at each. They have lunch and dinner and different seating times. So this is Bonsai Tepanyaki. Now right across the hall is the Piano Bar 88. You know, this can be very popular at night. So this is the Piano Bar 88. It's not very big, so this packs out really quickly at night. A nice piano. Piano Bar 88. Now, there's a lot of specialty restaurants are right on this level. So you have Bonsai Sushi over here. Not a big restaurant. I like it. It's beautiful. Nice and clean lines. And across the hall from there, you'll find Fahrenheit Steakhouse. So here is the steakhouse. Nice restaurant. Love the colors, the clean lines. It's beautiful. And there's also seating on the outside. You have this Amari bar right here. Just perfect because it's right near the specialty restaurant, so you can get a drink, and then after that, just go and have some dinner. Here's a hip fish accessories. So they have it all figured out. Accessories, beauty, clothing. Here is Il Viaggio, the restaurant. Here's this nice seating area. You're waiting for dinner, just sit right here and wait. So this is the restaurant, Il Viaggio, and this is the bar right in front of it, Frizzante. And so this is Il Viaggio. What do you think about it? Beautiful restaurant. I did vlogs on this as well. I tried out their food. Go check it out. So now there is this outside area as well on this 5th floor. If you just want to eat, if you just want to relax, you go through these doors. And here is the outside area. Here you will find La Strada Grill right here. So you can eat and just try something. This is free of charge. Come back around here. A good amount of seating, chilling, relaxing. You want some air, want some breeze. You don't feel like going inside. Just come right out here. So on this floor, you'll find your Pixels gallery. To this side, it's a decent size. It's not huge, but it's a decent size. And then this is the Tuscan Lounge. They have so many things that happen right here at the Tuscan Lounge. This is the dance floor. There's bands that play. Then also, there's a place that you can eat over here as well. It is a charge. Empanadas, pies. So there is a charge, but even more places that you can eat something here. And on the other side of the ship as well, you could go outside, relax, just like the other side I just showed you. Now going further to the back, we will find the Motor Bar and Lounge. This place is very lively. They will have Latin nights, Latin music playing, DJ from time to time. It's a beautiful lounge. Wow. This is like the dance floor right here. And this is the bar. Now, here is where for individuals who stay in the terrazzo balconies, this is the place to come to relax. Not only the balconies, but all of the terrazzo rooms. Anyone that's staying in any of the terrazzo rooms, you could come here. This is like our private area. Isn't it beautiful? There's hot tubs here as well. 2 hot tubs. Ample amount of seating. So this is the 5th floor. Let's go to the 10th. The motor bar here as well. Starting at the back of deck 10, here you'll find your pool area. You'll find your hot tubs as well. Here you will find your Versilla pool bar. To the left-hand side will be your Pizzeria del Capitano. That's free of charge. With different types of pizza for you to choose from. And on the other side of this bar, you will find the Breakfast Shack. But this also doubles, triples as not only the Breakfast Shack, but for lunch it will be called the Chicken Shack. And also later on for dinner will be the Seafood Shack. So this Breakfast Shack has 3 purposes: the Breakfast Shack, the Chicken Shack, and the Seafood Shack. Now we're going further into the marketplace. The marketplace is more or less the buffet area. If you don't want to do the main dining room or anything else, come and get your food in the buffet. A lot of seating, a lot of different types of seatings as well. Now, this is a big buffet. This is a big buffet, as it should be for a nice sized ship like this. It should be a big buffet. Get your breakfast, get your lunch, and get your dinner right here in this buffet. Now we're going on to the Lido deck. So I was coming from the back of the ship. Now here is the Lido deck, the main area where all of the things happen. So here's Guy's Burger Joint. Here's your toppings bar. Here is Tomodoro. You get your breakfast, your lunch here. Here's your toppings bar as well. Juices in the corner. Here is your pool area. There's a stage. A lot of things happen on this floor, the Lido deck. Here's your stage. Here's a bar over here as well. Beautiful. On the other side, you will find your Java Blue Cafe. Now, this is not free of charge, but if you have the premium drink package, It's included. So you see Rococo right from Java Blue Cafe. Let's go upstairs, deck 11. Now this is deck 11, still inside, covered under the dome. There's a lot of seating areas here. Over there is the pergola bar. And you can stay up here and look down on the activities from this floor for the midship. A lot of seating up here. There's board games up here. If you want to do some board games and play as a family. There's a table up here. Play your table tennis. Here's your hockey table. Another table tennis. So they give you a lot of options to do a lot of different things. And here is Il Mercato. Your meatballs, your hot dogs, and your sandwiches. Cold and hot. So this is your access to the outside of deck 11. So you're not enclosed and you don't have to do so many things to get outside. So this is your access. Here going towards the back of the ship on deck 11. Now we're outside. Is Camp Ocean Playground. We have our sports court here. So here are the basketball competitions. If you just want to be an individual that looks, here are like the bleachers. The sports court right here. Further in the back, this place is just to come, to relax, to sit, to enjoy. And you're looking down on the pool area below as well. Here are the different seats. On deck 12, you'll find the jogging track. This is the jogging track right here. But not only the jogging track, there's also this area where you can come and relax. It's covered, and another table where you can play. There's no way you can be bored on this ship. On the other side, the same thing as on that other side. Chairs covered. Table hockey. So this is the back of deck 12. From up here, you can look down onto the sports area, the basketball court. Now this area is another area you can play. You can walk the ropes up top. So these would cover the higher floors. The warehouse arcade is here. And this is called simply the Sports Square. Walking into the arcade. So if you like mini golf, let's go up one more floor. As I said, they do not have a floor 13. So that was 12. This should be floor 14. Here's your mini golf. So here's your mini golf area, and right over there is your ropes course area. Have you ever did the ropes course on a Carnival ship? Well, they have one on here too, so you can enjoy the ropes course. Going towards the front of the ship now, you will find your water sports. I believe it should be for all ages, but you know, a lot of children are in here, I believe, more than adults. So I guess they let their children have the fun. So it spans several decks. And up top there is the Serenity area, adults only area, no kids allowed. Let's go check that out. So at the top there, you see the door is locked right now. So it's not a 24-hour operation slide, but you would go up there and you would slide down the chute there. And there's one also on this floor. You go here and slide down that other chute. Let's walk into Serenity, the adult only retreat. No extra charge. Look at this area. No extra charge for it. Just come up here, relax. Your towel station is here, or you could bring one from the room. This is floor 15. You have your hot tub. That's a big hot tub. Tables, lounge chairs. And this is Fresh Creations, where you could get a salad, but it's only open on sea days. And this is Serenity Spritz Bar. So you would have your own bar up here as well. By the way, I tried the salad. It was delicious. Here's another hot tub over here. Just a lot of different areas for you to sit, to relax, to talk as a family, to enjoy each other. All for the adults only. The last thing I want to show you is the Cloud9 Spa. Here you will be able to get your massages, your acupuncture, different things of this nature. This is on the 12th floor, forward. And here you will be able to also find your gym, get your workout in, enjoy yourself. And this is your gym. It's not very big at all, but this is your gym. Your treadmills, your bikes. It's not big at all. Sometimes it's busier than other times. The earlier you come, the less busy it should be. But this is your gym. The weights are in the back. What did you think about the ship? I hope you enjoyed the ship tour. Can you do me a favor, family? Can you like, comment, and subscribe? Click on the notification bell to be informed of future posts. It will greatly help my channel. So until next time, happy travels.